and welcome to Herald TV News Evening News Bulletin with me, Clarissa Camelo. Let's take a look at the top stories for today. On Monday afternoon, one farmer, Joseph from Saligao, assaulted the parish priest of Saligao over land and drainage issue. The police has arrested the farmer, Joseph. Soon later, a tense situation was witnessed outside Saligao police station, where a large number of locals and villagers demanded action against farmer assaulting and abusing the parish priest. The MLAs of Saligao and Kalangut rushed to the spot.
On Monday afternoon, one farmer, Joseph, from Saligao assaulted the parish priest of Saligao over land and drainage issue. The police has arrested the farmer Joseph. Soon later, a tense situation was witnessed outside the Saligao police station, wherein large number of locals and villagers demanded action against the farmer for assaulting and abusing the parish priest. Local MLA Jay Salgaonkar and Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo was also spotted at the police station.
आयज आमची चर्च आहा पळय सालिगांव थंयसर तो ड्रेनींग लागून इशू जाला आनी ते इशू जाला म्हणजे तितून कितें इशू जाला म्हणटकूच ते कोणी पळय फादराक हात उखल्ला आनी फादराचेर हात उखलून फादराक मातशें प्रॉब्लेम जाल्लो तेन्ना कितें जाला हेंच्यांनी हो कायदो हातीन घेवपाक कोणाकूच रायट ना तेणी कितें आहा पळय ते आपले पंचायतीक जावं खंयची कन्सर्न ऑथॉरिटी आहा पळय तांकां सांगूंक जाय आसलें अशें करप हें सारकें न्हू आनी फादर हो देवाचो मनीस जो हेका सांबाळटा पळय तो तेन्ना हें केलां पळय तें एकदम चुकीचें आहा तेन्ना हेचेर आमी आतां पुलीस स्टेशनार सगळो लोक जमलेलो गांवचो आनी तेचेर लोकांक आमकां पुलिशेक सांगल्या हेचेर स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन घ्या अशें घडोवंक जायना हो कायदो हातीन घेवपाक कोणाकूच रायट ना आनी हो कायदो हातीन घेतला म्हणून पुलिसाकूय हें बरें जावंक ना जाल्यार दिसना तेका लागून तेंचें सांगलां आमी हेचेर एक्शन घेतले.
It was an issue of some blockage of Nalla which parish priest had nothing to do and तो एकलो कोण आहा जोझफ म्हणून तो एकलो कोण पॅरिश प्रिस्टाक सतयता आनी हे आदले खूब टायम जालो हे चालूच आहा खंय लास्ट पॅरिश प्रिस्ट आसलो तेकाय सतयतालो खंय तो and he is the neighbor of the Saligao church, Sarko, immediate neighbor. And this man today threatened with dire consequences and hit our parish priest. Mallo deka. Complaint has been lodged and teka arrest kela. And whatever sections had to be put are being put on him. Tene hui illegal compound wall banla. Touching the church illegally, obstructing the general public also and people who are coming in the church. हे हांवें सांगलां पंचायतीक इमिडिएट तेजेर एक्शन घे
Father every time म्हाका सांगतालो की this man is coming and disturbing us. This man is coming and trying to fight with us because even if the truck touches his compound wall, he comes and fights with father. Yes. Now today when I came to know about this, I was in Marga actually. When I came to know, I left my work from there. I came. First I called out the PI. I told the PI so and so thing is happening. Father is very kind that he did not ring the bells.
Yes. Yeah.
Together people of Saligao. Lokan suppose any guard valili lokan sama apele this it would have been a different scene here.
Of course.
But he was very, देवाचो मनीस तो. I know father since he was in Pilar.
आता आयज सकाळ दनपारा आमचो फादर मॅथ्यू तांकां हो आमचो इगर्जेचो शेजारी जो आसा जोझफ म्हणून तेणें येवन फादरीक एसॉल्ट केलो. तो इगर्जेन ट्रेसपास करून फादरीक एसॉल्ट केलो. आमी आतां थंय इगर्जेन 5-6 वर्सां जालीं कितें ना कितें काम चलता. तो इगर्जेक त्रास दिता. चर्चीचे कितें ट्रक येतात कामाचे कितें व्हेकल येतात तांकां तो आडायता काम बंद करता आनी अशें करून ते फादरीचें काम तेणें डिले केला आनी फादरीक डे टू डे स्ट्रेस जावन फादरीक त्रास केला. तेणें चर्चीक हायकोर्टान व्हेल्या सेईंग दॅट सम वर्क इज इलिगल. that case also has been disposed by the High Court.
Parish priest, I've got to know. म्हाका गोमन आयलें की ताजेर आज अत्याचार जालो म्हणटा अटॅक केला आनी कोणें आमचे शेजारी एकलो जोझफ म्हणून तो ताका खूब त्रास करता आनी आख्या विलेजीक पळय तो त्रास करता. आनी एकूच हांव सांगूंक सोदतां कोणें कायदो आपल्याच्या हातीन घेवपाचो ना. आनी जोझफाक रायट ना. पॅरिश प्रिस्ट तो रिप्रेझेंटेटीव ऑफ द विलेज एंड ऑफ द इन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ द कॅथलीक चर्च इज पूट इन चार्ज ऑफ द विलेज ऑफ सालिगांव. सो जोझफाचे कितें प्रॉब्लम आहा जाल्यार कितें जावन इलिगल ऑर लिगल he had to question in a nice way and ask the people, the committee of the church to find out, but he had no right to touch the parish priest. So I condemn the act on this Joseph D'Souza.
The disqualification petitions of the Congress party and that of the MGP who defected to the BJP have been clubbed together by the High Court and posted for 10 December for final disposal. Hearing will begin from 6 December. A timeline has been given by the court. Congress MP and advocate Vivek Tanka said there should be timeline under 10th schedule to decide defection cases. Speakers do not give decision. Maximum period within which defection cases should be decided is 3 months. Parliament should bring an amendment and appoint quasi-judicial authority to decide defection cases and give timeline and end the sickness. Advocate Vivek Tanka told media on Monday.
The disqualification petition of the Congress party against the 10 of its MLAs and that of the MGP against 2 of its MLAs who defected to the BJP has been clubbed together by the High Court and posted for the 10th of December for final. Hearing will begin from the 6th of December.
In the petition that was filed by Giriji, which was the first petition filed before the High Court, but it had been transferred to Mumbai for hearing. From Mumbai it's come back to Goa. In the meantime, there was another petition filed by another party on which notices had been issued for today, and it was listed today for final disposal. So now both petitions have been clubbed. In our petition, notices have been issued to all the respondents. Speaker was counsel for the speaker, that is the advocate general, was present, and now it is listed for final disposal on 10th. Before that, all parties have to complete their pleadings. Once the pleadings are complete by 9th, on 10th, the High Court will hear everyone. तो एक जजमेंट फिर सुप्रीम कोर्ट का आया जस्टिस रोहिंटन नारीमान की बेंच का, जिसमें कहा गया था कि मैक्सिमम पीरियड इन विच अ स्पीकर शुड डिसाइड सच एप्लीकेशंस इज 3 months. यही प्रश्न एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बेंच के सामने भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने रेफर किया हुआ है, पेंडिंग है. मेरे ओपिनियन में कोर्ट अपना काम तो करेगी और इसको एक्सपेडिशियस हियरिंग के लिए कोर्ट एक रास्ता निकालेगी, बट पार्लियामेंट को भी अमेंडमेंट लाना चाहिए कि स्पीकर्स का एक टाइमलाइन रखें. और मैं भी ये समझता हूं कि अभी रिसेंट सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट में बोला गया है कि जो क्वासी जुडिशियल फंक्शन ऑफ स्पीकर्स को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने दिया है एज अ जज, स्पीकर इज लाइक अ जज इन दिस केसेस. एक एडजुडिकेशन में वो जज है. तो स्पीकर के लिए उन्होंने बोला है कि अगर स्पीकर्स इंडिपेंडेंटली अपना काम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं क्योंकि वो कई दफे पार्टी की इंटरेस्ट से बन जाते हैं, तो समय आ गया है कि अब देश में अमेंडमेंट लाना चाहिए और ये पावर किसी इंडिपेंडेंट अथॉरिटी को देना चाहिए. इट डजंट मैटर विच पार्टी. ये प्रॉब्लम क्रॉस पार्टी है. तो जब भी ऐसे इशूज आए, आई वुड प्रेफर एक क्वासी जुडिशियल अथॉरिटी को क्रिएट किया जाए, उनको एम्पावर किया जाए, टाइमलाइन दिया जाए, जिससे ये जो बीमारी है जो हमने गोवा में देखी और हम तमाम दूसरे स्टेट्स में देख रहे हैं, इस बीमारी का अंत हो.
Thousands of Goans gathered like a mighty army on the sacred soil of Old Goa to protect Old Goa heritage site and fight against the illegal construction near St. Cajetan's Church. Each foot had a voice and a heartbeat of Goans fighting to protect their past, Goa's heritage and the future of their children. Today, Herald TV spoke to several activists and people across the state to know their reactions and steps they would take to save Goa, especially the heritage site of Old Goa. Some have planned to fight till the end, while some are ready to go unite and break the illegal structure if the authorities fail to take action.
Now, thousands of Goans resolved to fight for Old Goa heritage till their death. They even said that they will break illegal construction if required and if the government fails to do so. Today, Herald TV spoke to several activists and people across the state to know their reactions and the steps they would take to save Goa, especially the heritage site of Old Goa. Some have even planned to fight till the end. Now, Goans from all ages and communities, along with politicians, aspiring politicians on Sunday, demanded immediate demolition of an illegal construction by a political functionary of the ruling BJP being built in the protected areas of and at Old Goa. The people gathered under the banner of Save Old Goa Action Committee and participated in the Mahamocha near the St. Cajetan's Church. Watch.
हो इलिगल पळय हो बंगलो बांदलेलो आसा तेंचे जे रुल्स एंड रेग्युलेशन आसा सगळे वायलेट करून हे सगळे हेंच्यांनी बांदलेले आसा हितून TCP मेन जबाबदार आसा आनी पंचायती जबाबदार आसा पंचायतीक खबर आसपाक जाय की बाबा हांगा चर्च आसा आनी हे रिजर्व हे आसा एरिया आसा ते वायलेट करून तेंच्यांनी कशें पास केले
हांगा खूब वर्सांच्यान मास्टर प्लॅनाच्यो खबरो चलता 2008 काय 9 मास्टर प्लॅन करपाक हांवेंच फुडाकार घेतलो सगळे रिकॉर्ड आसतले थंय तेन्नाच जर मास्टर प्लॅन जाल्लो जाल्यार आज ही परिस्थिती येवची नासली तो इश्यू सोड हांगा टावन कंट्री प्लॅनिंग आसा हांगा पंचायत आसा आर्किओलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया ही जी संस्था आसा सगळ्याहून कडक पावर तांकां आसा आज ते कशे न्हिदले पंचायत कशी न्हिदली कोण पंच स्थानीक पंच आहा तो कसो न्हिदलो टावन इन कंट्री प्लॅनिंग कशें कॉम्प्रोमायज जाले आनी इतल्यो एजन्सी सरकाराचे आसतना हे बांदकाम अशेंच कशें वयर सरलें हे जर क्वेश्चन आपल्याकच विचारीत जाल्यार खुबशे आन्सर मेळटले हो टोटल कॉम्प्रोमायज जाल्लो
आज हे गोंयचें दायज सांबाळपाक आज इतलो आजरांनी लोक येलो दिनशे भाशेन पॉलिटिकल मायंडसेटाचो आज गोंयकारांनी एकठांय जावपाचो हो टायम हे BJP सरकाराक जोरी तोरी आलोवपा जायो जाल्यार आज सगल्यांनी एकचारान मुखार सरपा जायो ताकी हें जें गोंयचें दायज जें हे गोंयचें दायज म्हणटा तें आज हें फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल 3 म्हयने उरले इलेक्शनाक आनी इलेक्शन जाच पयले हे सरकारान हें डिमॉलिश करपाक जाय
आयज हांगासर उबो रावलो हे गोंयचो पूत खरो नीज गोंयकार आनी जें पळय कितें घडटा तें कोण कितें करता आयज आमी पळय एकठांय जाल्यार हांगासर ऑब्जेक्शन हाडपाक ह्या कन्स्ट्रक्शनाचेर हें कन्स्ट्रक्शन कोण करता न्हय आमचे गोंयकार हे भायलो लोक येवन आमच्या गोंया पिड्यार करता तुमी जाणां हें बफर झोन आसा हांगासर प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया पळय आसा ती तिसर कांयच बांदूंक जायना ही मनशां आपलो पावर मिसयूज करतात
Regarding the protest, I am fully support the Goans and very angry about the way the political situation in Goa. The chief minister totally corrupt, including the prime minister and the central leaders. Nobody is listening to the people all over India, not only in Goa. We are having lot of problems, lot of issues, and they don't want to listen to us. And they are doing this all illegal things. So it's very disturbing, and it's time that we should go to their houses and pull the leaders out and kick them out. That is, I'm so angry with these people.
How you look at this movement? It has become a very big political movement.
It has become a big, and I think it is time that the government realizes and takes a step back and puts the things in place.
Goans are known, to be a peaceful, very peaceful nature. We blend our surroundings with our environment. We respect our environment. We respect our heritage. And you will see, if you just cross the borders of Goa, you will see that a total different setup in those areas. Here you see, we have a beautiful surroundings, and most of it is natural. Even the structures which are built across Goa for the last so many generations are blending with the natural surroundings. And we value this. And we cannot at any stage go for commercialization of these areas.
Children of freedom fighters, including several family members, resumed their hunger strike at Azad Maidan, demanding jobs and better future from the government. Recently, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant had assured to provide them jobs. But since there has been no response after the assurances given by the Chief Minister, the unemployed children of the freedom fighters and family resumed their hunger strike. They said their strike will continue until they get justice.
Now, the children of the freedom fighters have resumed their hunger strike, says that the Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant has failed to give them employment. Recently, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant had assured to provide them jobs. But since there has been no response after assurance given by Chief Minister. The unemployed, children of the freedom fighters and family resumed their hunger strike.
गेल्या 2 वर्सां माहीत जाली जे आंदोलनां करतात आणि जे करीत आसात ताजी दखल सीएमान आणि प्रदेशाध्यक्ष सदानंद तानावडे आणि घेऊन सुद्धा अजून काय केल्ले ना. हांव मागता तांच्याकडे हांचेर दखल घेवची. आमी परत सरकाराकडे मागता हाची दखल घेवची. 1 डिसेंबराक आमी आझाद भवनाचेर परत हाजीर आसतली. तशेंच 26 नोव्हेंबराक आमी परत हांगा येतली हुयेलो आणि बोबाटो आंदोलन करपाक. सरकाराक आयकूं येना तेन्ना हुयेल्यो घालप आणि बोबाटो मारप हे आमच्याकडे आता फुडले तात्पर्य उरलेले आसा. हे आंदोलन आमी हांगा करतले. 11 ते 5 मेरेन हुयेलो आणि बोबाटोच घालतले.
आम्ही स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकाची भुरगीं कितलीशींच वर्सां जाली स्ट्रायक करीता, आंदोलनां करीता. सरकारान लेखी आश्वासन दिवन स्वता आमच्या आमरण उपोशण हांगासर सोंपयल्ले आनी तांकां सांगितले की तुमकां बेगींतल्या बेगीन जॉब दिवन आपूण फ्रिडम पार्टीचो कोठो खाली करता म्हणून. पण गोंयचे मुख्यमंत्री प्रमोद सावंतान आमकां अजून पर्यंत कांयच न्याय दिवना.
जेन्ना हांगा आमरण उपोशण जाल्लें तेन्ना हांव एकटीच बायल मनीस हांगा आमरण उपोशणाक राविल्ली. 5 दीस हांव उदकाचे हेजेर राविल्लें आनी तेन्ना आमकां सीएमान सांगिल्लें आमचे लास्ट तेणें आमकां लिंबू उदक दिवन आमचें आमरण सोडिल्लें की 31 मार्च म्हणल्यार आपूण सगळे हे प्रश्न तुमचे सोडटा म्हणून. 31 मार्च जालें. आतां तेणें परत आमकां सांगलें आतां नोव्हेंबराक म्हणल्यार 5 तारीख म्हणल्यार 60 जॉब काडटो म्हणून. परत ताणें सांगलें 40 उरिल्ले आपूण 100 जॉब आपूण परमनंट दिता म्हण सांगिल्लें आनी उरिल्ले आपूण ह्युमन रिसोर्साक घालता म्हणिल्लें. पूण तेणें अजुनूय कांयच केलें ना.
Ousted GMC kiosk owners and vendors after pursuing their matters peacefully with the Santa Cruz MLA Tony Fernandez and Chief Minister finally ran out of patience. On Monday, they began a protest, this time by sitting with umbrellas just outside the GMC complex in Bambolim. They said that they have been fooled by their local MLA and Chief Minister Pramod Sawant. The kiosk owners said that this is a peaceful protest demanding immediate rehabilitation. Santa Cruz MLA Tony Fernandez had assured us on behalf of Government of Goa that work on rehabilitation of kiosk will begin in next 2-3 days. Since the work has not begun till Sunday, we have decided to resume our protest in the form of chain hunger strike.
आयज आमचे GMC कडेन आयज हो आमचो पयलो चेन हंगर स्ट्रायक. आयज आमी 2 जाण हंगर स्ट्रायकाक बोल्ल्या, प्रसाद नायक आनी हांव. सो एवरी डे आमचे जेन्ना पासून आमचें काम जायना दिसाक आमी 2 जाण हिंगा बसतले. आतां आमी कित्याक बोल्ले हिंगा तुमकां सांगता गोंयकारांक सगल्यांक की आमकां ह्याच दिसा 22 तारखेर लास्ट म्हयन्यान MLA येवन हिंगा हेच तारखेर आमकां सांगलेलें की आमचें काम 10 तारीख कोमेस जाता म्हणून. लास्ट ह्या म्हयन्याचे 10 तारीख. आतां 10 तारीख जावन आयज 22 तारीख जाली तरी काम कोमेस जावना. आमकां CMानूय सांगलेलें लास्ट मंडे आमी मेळोंक गेलेले 2 दिसांनी कोमेस जाता म्हणून. तरी काम कोमेस जावंक ना. आतां आमी लोकांनी निर्णय घेतला की जेन्ना पासून काम हिंगा कोमेस जायना ती आमी हिंगा बसतली म्हणून. कोणाक त्रास करचे ना. हो आमचो पिसफूल प्रोटेस्ट. जेन्ना पासून आमचें काम कोमेस जायना आमी हिंगा बसतले.
Now the angry GMC kiosk owners and vendors, after pursuing the matter peacefully with the Santa Cruz MLA Tony Fernandez and Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant, finally ran out of patience. On Monday, they began a new protest, and this time by sitting with umbrellas just outside the GMC complex in Bambolim. They said that the government had promised to rehabilitate them, but till date, nothing has been done.
ह्या सरकारान चिंतला की ते खंयचो गांव आसा तो दाखय म्हाका की जंय लोक रस्त्यार यो म्हणा. ही परिस्थिती जावन आसा ह्या लोकांची. आयज ह्या जाग्यार बसून आपल्या पोटा खातीर ती आतां भुकेन रावता. सरकारान एक चिंतूंक जाय की तांकां एक जागो दिवचो म्हणून. जितले फावटी तांकां प्रॉमिसीस करता सरकार तितले फावटी तांकां निराशी करता. सरकारान अशें करूंक जायना आनी हे अशें चलत रावत जाल्यार गोंयकार केन्नाच तुमकां वोट करचे ना.
सद्याक आतां खेळ चालू आसा. आयज दिता फाल्यां दिता आनी 2 म्हयन्यांनी दिता. हे सगळो खेळ गव्हर्मेंटाचो आनी लोकल MLAचो. हांवें केन्नाच पळोवंक ना असली दुर्दशा गोंयची गोंयच्या लोकांची आमच्या लोकांचेर पांय घालून हे वयर चडोवंक सोदता आनी हाजे आदीं ते आमच्या लोकांचेर पांय दवरून खोटी आश्वासनां दिवन हे आतां वयर बसलेले आहा आनी आतां ह्या लोकांक अशें आतां हेची परिस्थिती अशी पावयलेली आसा.
On Sunday late night, an accident was reported at Saligaon, wherein a youth rider was seriously injured. Locals from Saligaon have reacted sharply to this accident. They blame the electricity department and the government for not illuminating the roads proper. They said the street lights aren't working and no one is taking action.
हांगा पळय 2 गाडयांचो एक्सिडेंट जाल्लो आहा.
केन्ना
आतां मातसोच जाला जाल्यार आनी एकट्या भुरग्याचो पांयांक मातसो चड इंजरी जाल्ली आहा. ताका आतां हॉस्पिटलान गेल्लो आहा. आतां हे प्रॉब्लम जावंक लागले पळय आनी आतां सालिगांव शिमेर म्हणून हो जाल्लो आहा पर्रा सालिगांव वयता पळय त्या रस्त्याक. हे पळय आमी अशें पळयता हे रस्त्याक पळय आतां आख्खो रस्तो हो डेड आहा. हो रस्तो एक्चुअली ट्युरिजम रस्तो हो मेजर रस्तो आहा आनी हे रस्त्याक कंपल्सरी जाय स्ट्रीट लायट. ती स्ट्रीट लायट हांगा पळयता जाल्यार खंयच दिसना आनी ताका लागून हे प्रॉब्लेम जाता. सायडीक हांगा फुटपाथ घातल्या पूण ताका सायडीक फुटपाथ घातल्या पूण ताका फुटपाथीचेर लोक सायडीक बसतात. हांगा ट्युरिस्ट येता, लोकल लोक येता, रातचे बसता, कितें चलता कांय कळना केन्ना आनी असले हे आयसोलेटेड एरिया जाल्ली आहा ही आतां मेन रोड जावन असले ह्या रस्त्याचेर न्हू स्ट्रीट लायटीची सारकी गरज आहा. हेचेर ट्युरिजम डिपार्टमेंटाक सोपयल्लें आसलें. हांव नको ट्युरिजम डिपार्टमेंट कितें करता पळय ते लायटी ना कांय ना उजवाड ना लोक बाबडे काळखान वयतात कोण पडटा कोण धडटा. हांगासून लोक हांगासून आपले हे चलता फुटपाथीचेर या वॉकिंग करतात आनी वॉकिंग करतना कितेंय घडोवंक शकता हांगासर. भायले येवंक शकता आनी कितें जावंक शकता लोकांचे प्रॉब्लम जावंक शकता. लेडीज वयता थंय जेंट्स वयता तेन्ना हेचेर न्हू ट्युरिजम डिपार्टमेंट तशेंच बाकीचे खंयचे कन्सर्न डिपार्टमेंटाक कोणाक लागता पळय तेंचेर हेचेर इमिजिएट एक्शन घेवंक जाय आनी असले प्रॉब्लेम जावच्या पयलीं तेंचेर लक्ष घालपाची गरज आहा. आज जे यंग भुरगे जे फुटबॉल खेळोंक गेल्ले ते येताना बाबड्याचे पडोन तेंचे आतां पांयांक इंजरी जाल्या तेंचे फ्युचर पिड्यार न्हू.
The feast of Saint Cecilia, the patroness of musicians, was celebrated in a grand manner at Our Lady of Mercy's Church on Monday, 22nd November. The feast, which began with a few musicians about 50 years ago in Mercy's, is today being celebrated as a big feast with over 50 musicians. After Holy Mass, the priest comes and blesses the musicians. Musicians, especially those who play brass instruments, play in the forecourt of the church after the Mass. Saint Cecilia was a Roman martyr who is venerated by Catholic, Anglican, Orthodox, and even Lutheran churches. It is believed that at her wedding, Cecilia sang in her heart to the Lord.
Every year, that is on 22nd November, we celebrate the feast of Saint Cecilia, the patron of all musicians. And this tradition has been followed by my grandfather and then now by my father, where they get together, they call all the musicians from all over Goa, and they all come together in this church, that is Mercy's Church. And we have a great celebration outside before Mass and after Mass. I would also like to say thanks to all the musicians because they come here and help us celebrate this feast in such great pomp. And may Saint Cecilia bless all of the musicians all over Goa, not only Goa but all over the.
आयज सगळ्यांक तुमकां परबी आवडटा सांत सिसिलियाच्या फेस्ताची. आमकां म्युजिशियनांक तशेंच वेगवेगळे आर्टिस्टांक एक आमकां व्हड खुशेची गजाल. आयज आमचे पात्रणीचे आमचे फेस्त. आयज आमी सगळे म्युजिशियन्स हांगा स्पेशली हांगा मेर्शे गांवांत सगळे एकठांय जाता आनीक सेलिब्रेट करता एवरी इयर.
All the musicians come outside and we try to celebrate this feast. Then we take part in the Eucharistic, and then the Father comes out and blesses us, and then we always come out and celebrate this feast as Saint Cecilia was a musician. So that's it.
Today all the musicians have gathered, around 50 of them,
And after the mass, the father came out and blessed us all.
Riding on Duran's success, FC Goa will look to end their ISL title drought as they begin their campaign against the rivals Mumbai City FC at Nehru Stadium, Fatorda on Monday evening. Herald TV spoke to the fans of FC Goa and Mumbai City FC to see what they have to say on this big clash.
Now, riding on the Durance success, FC Goa will look to end their ISL title drought as they begin their campaign against their rivals Mumbai City FC at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Fatorda on Monday evening. Now, Herald TV spoke to some of the fans of FC Goa and Mumbai City FC to see what they have to say on this big clash tonight.
So I'm really positive about this season for Mumbai City FC. The kind of squad that Des Buckingham is setting, the young squad is looking really nice and bright, and the attitude that Des has set in the team, it's really good to see. And in our opening game against FC Goa, I feel that it's going to be another thrilling encounter like Mumbai Goa games have always been. And this time it's going to be even better because we have players like Mutara Fall, Igor Angulo, Mohammad Nawaz, Rolin Borges, Mandar Rao Desai, who have either played with FC Goa or Goans, and that really helps us a lot because they understand that system, and that's why it's going to be a really good encounter. And I really hope that Mumbai get the upper hand over Goa. My prediction is Igor Angulo scores 1 goal and Mandar Rao Desai scores 1, and it's going to be 2-1 to Mumbai City FC.
This year our aim is to win the ISL trophy, and for that the first step is going to defeat Mumbai in our first game. We need not fear any threats from Mumbai, as the mastermind Juan Ferrando is going to use his tactics in a way that we will surely win this match. And no doubt we have some star players like Brandon, Princeton, Iram Cabrera, Edu Bedia, Romario, Noguera, Dheeraj. So let's do this, boys. Forza Goa.
I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to the season ahead. We begin our campaign against FC Goa. We are the defending champions of India, and we have had great success under Sergio Lobera last season. Now we have got a new coach coming in form of Des Buckingham, who has worked with Melbourne City under CFG, so he knows what's to expect, and he has won double last year as well there with Melbourne. So I'm sure he's in line with the CFG's ideology of playing the attracting brand of football, and definitely it's going to be a new setup, but both FC Goa and Mumbai City will play this attractive and attacking brand of football. And we all know that recently both the clubs have developed this rivalry of sorts in past few seasons, and definitely it adds more value for the fans and for the league as well. And we have got good mix of experience.
Great season for FC Goa. I'm really positive that they're going to give fantastic results, and it's been a wait of 8 years, and after 8 years I just look forward that we will be lifting the Hero ISL trophy, and the fans are so very excited for this season. I'm personally looking ahead for the performance of our assist king Brandon Fernandes, along with Nemil, Samson Pereira, Devendra Murgaonkar as a forward, Princeton Rebello, Leander Dicuna, Xavier Gama, Seriton Fernandes. I mean, what a fantastic lineup we have, and I'm really positive that this year we are going to lift and get much glory to the club. I mean, the cabinet is just looking out for the ISL trophies.
Now let's wind up by having a look at the cartoon of the day. Well, that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please do follow us at Oheraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Until then, goodbye and take care.